Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is day 7 of our trip to Alaska. I think we have like negative $50 right now, and we are completely buried in snow. Last night I got cold and my heated blanket stopped working, so I went into Walmart and I got another heated blanket. This one's got a little remote control thing. It's got 4 heat settings. The problem with this one is it uses the same little outlet that you would plug into like your wall. It doesn't use a DC jack. God, it's so much warmer though. It's able to draw more power because of that. Fuck it, let's get this day started. Unlock and then start the car. Just as a testament to how warm this is, I was able to sleep without my shirt on, which is a lot more comfortable because there's not a lot of space back here inside my sleeping bag. Right now, the battery in the back is too cold to actually charge. If they're below freezing, you cannot charge a lithium iron phosphate battery, but it has heating coils built into it. So right now, rather than actually charging the battery, it's just taking all of that energy and pumping it into heat, which is one of the reasons I bought that battery. It is so fucking cool. The battery right there does not have a heater in it. If it's below freezing, you can't charge that battery. I actually forgot to mention that when I was first talking about that battery. This one does not have heaters in it. So that's one of the primary reasons I keep it inside the cabin with me, because this is typically above freezing. Okay, whatever. Oh. Oh yeah, the inside of the window is frozen too. We'll get breakfast in a second. We just gotta let the windshield thaw. You know, I can actually speed this process up, I realized. Because de-thawing is only half the problem. Once it de-thaws, we need all of the water to evaporate out. Okay, breakfast time it is. So I have some bad news. I am pretty sure that we lose this challenge. I do not think it is possible to get to a positive balance using just DoorDash, because repairing the car, the inductor coil thing that I did the other day, that's gonna cost like probably $80 to $100. And we're probably going to need to buy snow chains, which is probably gonna cost another $100. I don't think that we are ever going to see a positive balance again. I'm still gonna count expenses just because I know you guys are interested in that, but I don't think that DoorDash is going to be profitable for us. Here we are. This right here was $7.13. We got 3 sandwiches and a drink. We're not done yet though. We gotta go get the battery from the car. Unlock, you motherfucker. I technically can charge this battery in my car using my cigarette ports, but it's just so much faster to charge this inside a building. The trick is just not being super obvious about it. It currently only has 3% left, so. There we go, just over an hour, we are fully charged. I don't have enough hands. Okay, before we get gas, we need to do a little bit more electrical work. Pull this back. Damn it, I'm tracking snow in. Get out of here. Okay, let me try and explain the problem really quick. I have, come here, a battery pack right here. The problem with this battery pack is the only way to charge it is with this guy. This thing is something that you plug into the wall, something that I would like take into McDonald's, but it's not very fast and I don't want to have to charge this inside McDonald's every time. So I want to chop this wire off and I want to convert it to where I can charge it from my car's alternator. I have a general idea of how I want to do it, but we'll figure out the specifics as we try to work. Ow, fucking fuck. Let's get the engine warmed up. And let's pull this cable out of the glove box. I already have this cable right here. This is something you plug into your car, and this will charge the big battery pack. I just need to add this second barrel type onto this wire. So I basically need to chop this off and then splice it here. Pull our toolbox from the trunk. I do have a soldering iron right here, and it looks like you guys are gonna go watch me solder. Where's the flux at? we're gonna slide some heat shrink on one end, black and red. Now we just plug the soldering iron in and hope we don't burn the car down. This is where we're gonna put the soldering iron while we wait for it to heat up. This is gonna be difficult to do and film at the same time, so this is just the angle you guys are gonna get. I'm pretty sure the fumes are toxic, so I should probably open a window, actually. Gonna open both of them. Okay. Okay, let's go ahead and unplug this. Now we move the heat shrink over the exposed wires. And lastly, we just take some electrical tape to give the wires some reinforcement. There we go. Now we can charge both batteries from the same cable. Test the cable out. Fuck, did I blow a fuse? No, I didn't blow the fuse. I guess we gotta take the whole thing back off and figure out what I did wrong. Okay, let's test it out. One end goes in here. We can see the light turns on. And the other end goes. Hey, it's working. This should pull about 200 watts. I am also noticing now that I'm almost out of water, so we should fill up our water jug at some point. Okay, battery's charging. Let's go. Okay, next up we need to get some gas. We are a couple hours away from the Canadian border. It's entirely possible that we will be in Canada by the end of the day. So I told you guys that we were gonna fix the car today, and there is a slight problem with that. This car is like 25 years old, so the chances of us being able to walk into an auto parts store and pick up the parts we need are pretty slim. They will be able to order them if we like wait 3 or 4 days for delivery, but that's not something we can afford to do. We potentially have the option to go into a junkyard and find an older car that's got a similar engine to us and pick some parts off of that, but I'm not sure how close a junkyard is, and I'm not sure if they'll even have the parts that we need. What I think we need to do is we need to plan a route for where we're gonna be in approximately 2 to 3 days, a big city on that route, and then have the part delivered there to an AutoZone or an O'Reilly's or something. That way, once we get to the city, we can just pick it up. But that means if our car breaks down over the next 2 days while we try to get there, we're kind of fucked. First, we need gas.
In 1,000 feet, turn left onto Riverview Drive.
Holy shit, I've never seen a 0.5. We're not touching that. We're gonna go with the mid-grade. $3.45 per gallon. It's actually crazy expensive considering what we paid last time. While the problems that we experienced with the car earlier are not related to the gas at all, people will say that it is. It's not, I promise. It has scared me enough that we are going to start doing this properly. $39.31 for a full tank. God damn. We do get 13 cents off per gallon because we're going to use the Upside app when we take a picture of this receipt. I just spent fucking $40 on gas. First stop, AutoZone. Inductor coils, 2000, GTP. Yeah, you probably search for coils. Okay, they don't have it, but they say that the AutoZone in the next big city over from us, Billings, Montana, they say that they will have it. So we could probably just go. Parts are so fucking expensive. It's gonna cost $100 to replace my inductor coils, my ignition coils, or whatever the fuck they want to call them. Everything is just white, just everything. So I'm starting to doubt my original diagnosis because my car is running perfectly fine. It's been running fine for days. The only thing that I did was switch around some parts and snug all of the wires up. The fact that it's showing no problems at all, I can go absolutely floor and it's fine. I'm thinking maybe I had like a loose wire or one of my spark plugs wasn't properly connected because I didn't actually fix anything. It should not be working as well as it is. Just a sec, I need to pull over. Oh, found a cool little backcountry road. Okay, back on the road. My car's not really meant for off-roading like this, but it is high enough up that I'm not worried about scraping the bottom of my car on anything. I hope I don't end up regretting saying that. Yeah, see, I can accelerate perfectly fine now. We have officially crossed into Montana. There is now nothing in between us and Canada. We are almost in Billings, Montana, which I'm pretty sure is the biggest city in the state and also the largest major city before we cross the border. I want to show you guys a map right now. This is how far we have already traveled, and this is how far we still have left to go. Just to give you guys an idea of how long we've been driving. We need to make some decisions about what all we want to do to the car before we actually go into Canada, because I think that it'll be really hard to get supplies once we're up there. I think I want to get another gas tank, one of those like 5-gallon red gas canisters, just because getting stuck without gas would fucking suck. God, my tires are slipping all over these roads. I want to get outside of the main city because having to stop and start just increases the chances of getting in a wreck. Dude, it's like businesses up here don't even plow their fucking pavement. Like this entire fucking thing is just unplowed. This is the largest city in the entire state, and it's still not busy enough for us to just start dashing. Yeah, it's just completely unplowed. Well, I guess there is like some hills of snow over there, so I guess I have plowed it like once maybe. We should get used to it. This is what every day is going to start looking like. Hello, can I get a chicken burrito?
I'll do the spicy.
Regular, mild. I just spent $12 on a burrito. I miss Europe. It is a big burrito though. God, I'm looking at the maps right now and this looks super daunting. But getting to the border is only, I think, like 4 hours away. I wanted to come here. Fucking open. I wanted to come here because I knew that they had the car parts that I needed. But now that my car was able to make it here, I'm not even sure if my car needs those parts. We have 300 miles more in the US. It's starting to get dark. We should probably get off the road soon. I'm not sure why, but I smell burning rubber, and I really hope my serpentine belt didn't like... No, my car wouldn't be running if it did. Okay, we're good. I still smell burning rubber. Are you fucking kidding me? Now it decides to do it again. God damn it. That's actually not a bad thing. The fact that my engine is doing this again while we're still in America means we can fix it. I had no idea how to fix it when it wasn't doing it. Now, thank God. Oh, let's find out if this is cylinder 5. If this is cylinder 5, we're golden. It says cylinder 2 misfire detected. I think 2 and 5 are together, so I think it is still that exact same thing that we swapped. That is the problem. Yes, cylinders 2 and 5 are connected, so that is exactly what we expected. The problem is the ignition coil. In hindsight, back when we were in that big city, I should have replaced them, but now we absolutely know what the problem is, and I can replace them confidently. Before, I wasn't sure. I didn't want to just like throw money at parts and then end up in Alaska not having fixed the problem. But we've absolutely confirmed this is the problem now, so we can fix the part. Good. I was pretty anxious about that. Fuck. I'm glad. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Great Falls, Montana. We should be able to find an auto parts store somewhere. Oh, there's a Walmart. We can sleep in their parking lot. We'll find an auto parts store and we'll pick up the part that we need. We are almost out of gas. How is it possible that the nearest auto parts store is 5 miles away when we just saw like a Walmart? I feel like all of those places should be bundled up together. Nope, never mind. I found an AutoZone. Hopefully they have the part that we need. Come on, car, you'll make it. You're okay. Just a little farther. There you go. There you go. Okay. You did good, kid. Whew. Hello, I'm hoping you guys have a part that I desperately need. I think you guys call it an ignition coil. Thank you so much. Perfect. Now we just go install it. God damn it, go away. Let's get some tools. And then the drill. Okay, let's go pop the hood. Come here. This is honestly one of the easiest parts of my car to replace. You just pop this wire out, unscrew, unscrew, then pull it out. Take the new one out of the pack. Typically you are supposed to do all three of them at the same time, but because we're trying to do this whole DoorDash challenge, I'm only doing one because this is the only one that's got a problem. Once we're done with the Alaska challenge, I'll just replace all of them. We take the new one and we just pop it in right there like that. Take the wires, plug you in, plug you in. Our problem should be gone. Let's start it up to make sure. Where's my keys at? Here they are. Perfect. Come on, it's fucking cold. Get in the thing. I'm just gonna set this right here. I'm fucking cold. That cost $42.99. Next stop to the gas station. Oh, God damn it. I am proud of myself. I was able to diagnose that problem from the first fucking day. I wasn't able to confirm it until now, but I fucking knew my shit. Oh, fuck. We are going to be in Canada tomorrow. Wait. Okay, so we want this one. $3.44. That's not, okay, whatever. It happens. Wait a minute. Let me check if there's a gas station that's got a discount. Gas. Where are you at? 4 cents. That's not a lot. And even with the 4-cent discount, it's still more expensive than this one. Okay. Take my card, motherfucker. There we go. $42.81 for a full tank. We've spent almost $100 in gas just today. Oh, and everybody's telling me that Canada is going to get so much worse in terms of pricing. We are definitely going to settle down for the night because I don't want to drive on these roads in the dark. Haha. Okay, so there's a slight possibility I might not have actually fixed it. It's possible that my tires just aren't able to get traction, so let me turn traction control off. Are you fucking kidding me? It's still misfiring. Let me see if I can get it to actually give me a code so I can figure out which cylinder is causing the problem now. Oh, nope. Okay, that was not a problem. Maybe it is completely just traction controlled. Okay, so before we cross the border tomorrow, let's go on a test drive, you know, make sure that it's still working, because this would be fucking devastating if it's not actually fixed. My car is definitely not fixed. It's stuttering, it's God damn it. Okay, there we go. I was able to get my check engine light. Let's scan it again. Yep, cylinder 2 misfire detected. Well, we made it to Walmart, so this is going to be a tomorrow problem. I'm gonna get close enough to their building so I can use their Wi-Fi and upload this video. Questions. I've got lots of questions. The fact that the engine problem did not go away, I think, is the end of this challenge, because we are going to need to possibly buy all new wires, all new spark plugs, all new inductors, and that's not even going to certainly fix the problem. That's just a good guess, which is going to cost money. The whole door dashing thing is definitely not a thing. I will still keep track of the costs of everything, just because that's interesting to know how much it costs to go across the country like this, but we're not going to try to earn it back with DoorDash. That's not going to happen. But I still can edit and post a video for you guys, so this is where I will be when you guys are watching this during the live premiere.